Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ollie and welcome to another match preview. This is the match preview for Port Vale away. Port Vale managed by Darrell Clark, who made a kind of shock switch to the club in mid-February, leaving Walsall. It didn't just come as a shock to Port Vale fans and Walsall fans. It kind of came to a shock. It kind of came as a shock, I should say, to the League Two fans in general. No one really expected it. No one saw it coming, and it was a very surprising move for him to make. Um, he's yet to win a match so far. He's taken charge of 7 games, drew 3 of them, and lost 4. The club are also winless in their last 8 games, which leaves them sat in 21st place, 5 points above the drop, which is a very dangerous place to be in. When you look at teams in and around the relegation zone, like Barrow, who has been picking up points here and there, dipping in and out of form, it can only take 2 or 3 games for that 21st place to go down to a 23rd or a 24th. So they're going to be very cautious of that and very kind of hopeful of gaining something out of this match. Their last match was a 1-0 loss against Bolton Wanderers, who they arguably should have drew against. Bolton did dominate the possession in the passing game, but Port Vale did get a majority of the shots, 10 shots to Bolton's 3. So there's definitely an issue with finishing and the players being a lot more clinical in front of the goal. The player I've picked out as the one to watch is Devante Rodney, I don't know. The 22-year-old English centre-forward kind of striker has picked up 9 goals and 3 assists. Could have gone to David Worrell, who also has 12 goal involvements. However, he's got 3 goals and 9 assists. So it's definitely a little kind of partnership we need to watch out for. But yeah, I've gone with Devante Rodney. In the the reverse fixture earlier on in the season, it was a very memorable game. We won 1-0. Kevin Ellison scoring in the 96th minute against a 10-men Port Vale side. It was a very good game. I remember a lot of us was very happy, lots of shouting, lots of celebrating from home. And Kevin Ellison scoring in that match brilliantly segues into the Newport County section, really. We come into this game beating Morecambe 3-1 away from home. It was a very tough game on paper going into it. Of course, Morecambe being a very strong candidate for the playoffs, looking quite solid. To get the victory the way we did was quite shocking. Not shockingly bad, shockingly good. A Matty Dolan penalty in the 8th minute gave us the lead. His 3rd goal in 2 games now. 2nd penalty in 2 as well. Sheehan got a 2nd just before half time, and big Kevin Ellison scoring in the 80th minute. I'm running right over to Derek Adams, screaming in his face. There's videos of it all over Twitter. It's kind of taken off as a bit of a meme. If you've seen it, you know how brilliant that clip is. I absolutely love it. So there, 3-1 victory, another 3 points, 3 wins on the bounce. So we're looking good at County. The only kind of injury doubt still is Ryan Haynes. He could return, he might not. It's all still a bit up in the air. We know what Flynn is like with injury news. To follow up from the last match preview, David Longking. I'm thinking of Dominic Polian for some reason. David Longking did get 6 minutes in the previously mentioned game against Morecambe. Came on in the 84th minute for Farquharson. He looked alright. You know, it's once again now just building up the kind of momentum and getting back into league form. So Long King is back in the mix, and still no Jack Evans. It wouldn't be a match preview if I didn't mention him. I hope you're okay, Jack, if you do watch these videos. Other than that, though, no obvious changes. I do think we're going to keep pretty much the same squad. The only two changes that could happen in my mind is Nicky Maynard or Dominic Telford coming in for either of the two strikers, being Padraig Amond or Ryan Taylor. Or if he was to be available, Ryan Haynes for Aaron Lewis. But I think from the last two games, even in that situation, I go with Lewis over Ryan Haynes. It's definitely going to be an interesting battle back there. And it makes it all the more interesting with Nick Townsend and Tom King still fighting it out for number one. In terms of a match prediction then, I can't see us taking anything less than a win. I'm going to go 2-0. I reckon Josh Sheehan will get one, and if he starts, Padraig Amond. If not, probably Nicky Maynard. He is due a goal. I think both him and Telford are due goals at the moment, and hopefully this will be the game they go and get them. So yeah, 2-0 to Newport County away from home, 4 wins on the bounce. What more could you ask for? As always, if you have enjoyed the video, go down, drop a like, leave a comment. What did you think of the Morecambe game? What do you think about the Port Vale game? Subscribe, share the video out. Really does mean a lot to get a load of interactions. But as always, my name's been Ollie, up the county.
Many thanks for watching the latest content on the Amber Army channel. Please make sure you leave us a like. Make sure you subscribe for more content, both for the neutral football fan and also plenty of Newport County. Even more Newport County content can be found on the club's iFollow channel on the link above. It is just £4.49 per month to subscribe to that service. And those of you feeling extra generous can also support us on Patreon on the link at the bottom there. That would be a monthly donation of your choice. Thank you again. Make sure you've subscribed, and as always, up the county.